Good evening, Munchie Mafia. We've got our sourdough starter. It's day 2. And what we're going to do is we're going to then grab our scale. Now, this is where it comes in handy to have identical jars, is that you put your scale, or you put your jar on the scale, and you then look to see where it's at, and you tear it out. And then you put the other one on there. This says 200 grams or 201 grams. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out half of it, transfer it to this jar. Okay, so now what we do is we're going to take some of it, and as you can see, it's really goopy and whatnot. So now we're going to take a little bit more out until we get down to 100 grams in the first jar. Scrapey scrape. We're at 114. This should be it right there, 105. Okay, almost there. And of course, you can see I'm making a mess. So, oops, that's 90. Put a smidge of that back. Okay, there we go. 97, close enough. I'm going to put this back on the thing. 97 or 98 grams. We're going to tear it out. We're going to put 98 grams of flour into the jar. 52. As long as you got water, equal amounts water to flour, you're fine. All right. We're 101. Good enough. So now tear the scale out again, and we're going to go to 101. All right. 101. Now we're just going to mix this one. We're going to scrape all of the flour that got to the sides of the jar. I'm just going to mix and stir. And by the time that I get done with this whole shenanigans with the jail, we should have quite a good amount of sourdough starter, so we could do a couple of things. That's why we got multiple jars here. So what we're going to do is do just sourdough bread, just plain Jane sourdough bread. And then the next one's going to be sourdough bagels. And then the third one, we'll figure it out. We'll play it by ear. So if you have any ideas, drop me a message at munchiemafiaofficial@gmail.com and tell me what we should do with the other jar of starter. So there we have that. Now we're going to go on to the next one. We're going to tear the scale out again. Go over here, take a look. We're putting in 100. It doesn't really matter as long as it's 1-to-1 ratio. There's 100 grams there. 101. Okay, fine, be that way. All right, tear it out. And we're going to drop in 101 grams. 58. 89. Shit. Okay, so there we have it. Mix and stir. And that's how you feed sourdough starter. You just take some out, make some more over the top of it, and just keep letting it do its thing in a warm spot. Like I said before, refrigerator, the top of the refrigerator is good. It's a nice warm spot. You can also stick it in a windowsill if you want, but don't put it in the don't put it in your car, especially if you live in Texas. It's not a good place for it. All right. So give it a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And we should start seeing some bubbles very, very soon. All right. There we go. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Now, we already set our jar for Tuesday because today is Tuesday. Although you're probably going to see this on a different day. So 6 p.m. For this one. And also 6 p.m. Tuesday for this one. We're going to fix this so that we're in line with where our starter is. And then we're going to take our little chef hats, stick it on there to keep the bugs out, okay? Now, if you don't want to buy a sourdough starter kit like this, you can definitely use mason jars or pickle jars, and just go get yourself some pantyhose or something and just stick it on there. This is just to keep the bugs out. You don't want to put lids on it, or else the gases that form will blow the lid off. You want it to be able to breathe and burp. So there you have it, Munchie Mafia. Day 2, 1 and done. So let's check back tomorrow. So see you soon. Have a good night. Don't forget, cook with love, eat with passion.
If you haven't yet subscribed to Munchie Mafia Official, now is that time. What's stopping you?